The mayor pressed the girl against the table, pulled up her back clothes, and saw a crack on her back. The girl tried to resist, but unexpectedly, when the man pressed this crack, she went limp and couldn't move. It turned out that in the future, a genetic virus outbreak caused damage to everything on Earth. Food became extremely scarce, humans couldn't reproduce normally, plants developed breathing organs, and even ordinary fungi gained the ability to think freely. In this world, it's no longer possible to distinguish between animals and plants. Facing such a catastrophic Earth, the rich built castles exclusive to themselves, while the poor could only live in the apocalypse alongside mutated animals and plants. Vesper was one of them. To make a living, he could only take a robot to search for food in the mud. But in this apocalypse, there was hardly anything edible. After a whole day, Vesper only found a colorful worm. On the way home, he also had to dodge the blood-sucking tentacles underground. Because of today's lack of harvest, Vesper could only supplement his nutrition with some mealworms. He also had a father paralyzed in bed, who now could only survive by relying on external organs, with his consciousness existing in the robot that always followed Vesper. Vesper also had a secret laboratory, where he liked to do small experiments in an attempt to crack the mystery of the genetic virus. At this moment, some sound caught his attention. Vesper ran out and saw a woman picking up scrap metal. The woman was a rover, making a living by wandering around the world picking up trash. Vesper heeded his father's words and went home. As soon as he arrived at the door, he saw that all the blood-sucking tentacles in front of the door were dead. It seemed that strangers had come to the house. Vesper took out a weapon to defend himself, but the thief had already escaped. The machine maintaining his father's life also malfunctioned. Vesper quickly went to repair it, but now the power was out, and his father's artificial heart had stopped beating. If the power wasn't restored quickly, his father might not live through 3 days. Vesper could only go to the mayor for help, but as soon as he arrived there, he saw a clone being pressed to the ground by an iron frame. Facing its father, no one in the crowd stepped forward to help. At this time, the mayor came out, handed a dagger to a boy. The boy held down the clone's head and stabbed down again and again. The onlookers watched all this expressionlessly, as if they were long accustomed to it.